Hello everyone and welcome back to Jujutsu Kaisen. This is season 3, episode 6. Last episode, we got introduced to Hikari, who we infiltrated the fight club to go find Hikari. We're trying to get his help, I believe. And Yuji was chatting to him in a room alone, and then Yuji did like a really bad bluff where he was like, Gojo? I don't know who Gojo is. And Hikari found him out, and then it seemed like we were in big trouble as we saw Hikari start to like attack at the end. So I'm curious to see how this plays out. Hikari's ability looked crazy. It just like he was doing that and the doors were closing. So I don't know. I'm thinking he has like some sort of weird train powers where like he can use like the, you know, train doors, like the Shinkansen doors or something. I don't know. But anyway, let's jump into the episode. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. Let's jump into this season 3, episode 6 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god, you're dead. We're just gonna see Megami Batmaning these motherfuckers. He went through the ground. Yeah, he's just Batmaning all these motherfuckers. Oh, cool shot. Whoa, was that Kirara? Yeah, it was. Hey, babe. Oh no. Wait, is this why she called him? This is why she called him. Right, I was wondering like what. I thought she might have been listening outside the door. But no, it's because of this. Oh my god. Damn. Yeah. Oh? Yeah, we're not your enemies, actually. Oh boy. You can use that to pen her in. Oh, that's crazy. I love that it's Zoro's voice. Just makes me so much more interested in his character that he's voiced by Zoro. Voiced by Zoro's voice actor, obviously. Yeah, you can't get closer to her, she can't get closer to you. Her eyes are so cool. Right. Oh, curse videos of the ring? Well, he's not around. Yep. Such interesting camera shots to have this slow pan to what? Shock? Oh. Oh my god. Acrux. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, cool. Interesting. You used it just to like see the zone. Yep. He might. Oh. Okay. Oh, she was shocked by that. That he figured it out. Yeah, you did. Yeah, he was just taking a guess. Aww. His sister taught him about the constellations. Uh-huh. Wait, no, it's 5, isn't it? Isn't there one kind of in the middle of the Southern Cross? Am I thinking of the right thing? Maybe I'm wrong. Oh my god, it's so complicated. I don't... Oh, that's a decent theory, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. So they're keeping their eye on you. There, I think there is. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe there are 5 stars there, and Megumi's just not very smart about constellation. Oh, this is crazy. Oh. Whoa, that's so crazy. He just comes back. Aha. Yeah. I see. That makes sense. Oh, this animation. So this is their playing field. So now you just look for cursed energy in the area or on objects or something? Oh! Is it that light post? Oh, no, it's that! Aha! Oh, whoa, this is crazy! This is like Mistborn! Holy shit! Love Rendezvous. Oh, and then they get in front of it. This is a crazy technique. Whoa, he just grabbed the bunny! Oh. Oh! Nice! And the bunny has your cursed energy. Uh-oh. Oh god. Holy shit! These shots are crazy! Oh! Doggy. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's such a crazy plan. And now if you cancel that. Oh. Oh, yep. There you go. Because you cancelled it, right? You can get close to you. Oh my god. He's still trying to negotiate with you even after all this. That was a crazy fight. It's such a complicated power, but I at least get the base of it. And it's very cool. Ah. It's like gravity. He's so perceptive. Oh god. Alright, here we go, Kari. You're just trying to prove yourself. Oh. Oh, good. Okay. Thank you, Kirara. He's just gonna keep punching you. You have to explain now. That's true. Damn, that expression. Oh, fuck! I feel like I could hear his nose breaking. No. Oh, he's back up. Oh, God. Don't punch him anymore. Come on, Hikari. Oh. Listen to Kirara. Oh? Okay. Ah! I hate that. Oh shit, a new rule? Oh. Wow. Oh, that's so cool that the rule just like popped up like that. Who even made the rule? Whoa. 400 years ago. You're looking for Sukuna. He already has 200 points? Hajime Kashimo. Hajime Kashimo. Ba-ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Another crazy episode. But really cool. I love that ending with that introduction to a new person, Hajime Kashimo. Like the introduction being, we're just doing our own shit. And then suddenly this thing appears and says, hey, a new rule's been added. Like immediately it makes us take attention. It's like, oh my God, someone's already scored 100 points. And they, for some reason, have added a rule to see the I should write this down. I think it was name, points, colony, colony rules, and was there something else? Let's see. Let's see exactly what the name, points, number of rules added, current colony. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, name, points, number of rules added, current colony. Yeah. So that's very interesting. I wonder if he could have expanded that rule even more, because like it's possible like a rule will have a certain amount of like energy that you're allowed to use for it. So it's like is it like, would it be too much to say name, points, number of rules added, current colony, relationships, techniques, like cursed energy, power levels, you know, like would it be too much to add all of that in? Like I also think it's probable that Hajime just doesn't care about that stuff. Like it seems like he can deal with shit. He just wants to make it more efficient for himself right now. Because things are getting kind of difficult. Well, not difficult for him, but just tiring for him, it seems. He looks like he was getting impatient. So he added this so that he could figure out this stuff easier. But I wonder if the rules do have like a limit on that, because it feels like that's almost adding 4 different rules. You know, you can find out someone's name, points, number of rules added, colony. Like that's almost 4 different rules, but I can see how you could conceivably say that's one rule, because it's just like you find out information and the information consists of this. But like, but there's surely a limit there. There's surely like a number of things that conceivably you can add to that. So I wonder if he just hit the limit, or if like he could have done way more, he just didn't because he doesn't care about that, you know? Because like knowing someone's technique, if it was like you could see someone's technique, that would be crazy, you know? Like that would have made this battle, like Kirara as a fighter would be much less valuable if everyone knew exactly how their technique worked, you know? Because in this, Megumi was able to win because he figured out the technique in real time, which was crazy. About Kirara, by the way, I think I found out throughout the week, just from people posting memes about it and stuff, that Kirara is supposed to be a trans girl, I think. But then in this episode, they were using they, them pronouns for Kirara, which I only realized halfway through. But they were using they, them pronouns for Kirara. So I wonder if it's like, is Kirara a trans girl with they, them pronouns? Or, I mean, obviously, I have to always preface this whenever I talk about this stuff in a video. I know this is, they're speaking in Japanese, pronouns are not very commonly used in Japanese. So most of the time it's a decision that the localization has to do. What I'm talking about is the localization decision, you know? Because we have to take something as official, and a lot of the time the localization has a reason that they choose certain pronouns or whatever. Sometimes it's because they explicitly asked, like, what should we use? Like, I think that's the case with the manga of Attack on Titan, where I believe Hanji's gender is supposed to be very vague, and so I think they were specifically told, like, they, them pronouns, because when it's supposed to be, you're not supposed to confirm whether Hanji's a man or a woman. In the anime, Hanji's just a woman, I think. But in the manga, I think it was supposed to be they, them. And so, yeah, sometimes it's like that, or sometimes they just kind of have to make a decision based on, like, the information that they have. So sometimes it's like, if you're not sure, you just default to they, them pronouns. I'm just curious if it's like, if the localizers were maybe not 100% sure what they should use for this possible trans girl, or if they actually have they, them pronouns. Anyway, I'm just using I'm just going to use what the official localization is for it, because contrary to popular belief, that's more important than what, like, fans say. Like, fans will often give their opinion of what stuff is, but I tend to just go by what the official people who are paid to do this and who know more about the way all this works than most people do. Anyway, that battle with Kirara was fucking awesome. So I think the Southern Cross does have 5 stars, right? I think that was the thing that, you know, ended up being figured out anyway. But I just wanna make sure, because I don't know. No, it's 4 stars. Okay, no, never mind. The Crux is a constellation of the southern sky, that is centered on 4 bright stars and a cross-shaped Asterianism, commonly known as the Southern Cross. This is it though. This is why. Hold on. Southern Cross stars. What if I write Southern Cross 5 stars? Like, is there gonna be a thing that tells me? This might be why. This might be why, because the Australian flag, this is what I figured it out. I figured out why I thought it had 5 stars. Yeah. Okay. So this, if you don't know, is the flag of Australia. Hold on. Okay, so this is the flag of Australia, where we have, whoops. Okay, I don't know why it did that. This is the flag of Australia, where it's got this, which I consider to be the Southern Cross. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this 5th star here. Because I always remember it as, like, this star. Like, I always remember this extra star because it always annoyed me that it's not centered, you know? And then, like, I think the, if you look here, you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one here, which is like a slightly bigger bright star, so you can see it there, right? So that's why I thought, but it seems to say here that it has 4 stars. And then there was a post here about it where someone said, well, it's gone now, but someone said that the cross is supposed to represent like Christ's 5 wounds or something. Is it here? Okay, here. Southern Cross is located in the fly half of the flag. It is the most distinctive constellation visible in the Southern Hemisphere and has been used to represent Australia since the days of British settlement. Uses the Southern Cross to also refer to the 4 moral virtues ascribed to the 4 main stars by Dante. The number of points on the stars of the Southern Cross is the modern Australian flag. Stars are named after... Well, it doesn't really say about why there are 5. I don't think. But look, it doesn't matter. The point is, I was watching this episode and I was thinking, for some reason, I keep thinking that the Southern Cross has 5 stars. And now I'm not going to be one to talk about constellations very often, because the Southern Cross is like the only one that I can talk about. That's like the only one that I properly know about. I've heard of other constellations. You will say another constellation, I'll be like, yeah, I've heard that name before, but I won't be able to point it out, know its shape, do anything. The Southern Cross is the only one that's the case, and I live in Australia, so that would be why. But yeah, I was watching the whole scene going like, is that gonna be like the twist in the scene? Is like they keep saying it has 4 stars, but then we find out that it has 5 stars, and like it would be even more of a thing, you know, in Japan, or like they wouldn't know the Southern Cross as well as I do here in Australia, so it would be more of a like, oh whoa, that's crazy, we didn't know that type moment. But yeah, anyway, it was a crazy battle regardless. The whole idea that you have to like touch different things in an order, so it's like the reason Kirara can keep people away from them is because they have some extra step in there. In this case, it was like a literal step. I mean, it was a parking... I don't know what they're called, but, you know, a parking bollard or whatever. But there's an extra step in there that most people don't know that they can do. That, like, they don't know that it matters. Is that, like, you have to... If you're part of this, you have to touch this one first, and then this one, then you can go to Kirara. So, yeah, I find that very interesting. That's a crazy power. I do kind of love that Jujutsu Kaisen does not like hold itself back with like, oh, this is getting too complicated, you know, like I feel like the writer never stops himself from writing what he thinks is a cool power just because it would be too hard to explain, which I think I would absolutely do if I was writing a big series like this. I would absolutely start planning it out and then go, no, that's no, that takes too much time to explain, I'm not gonna bother. But I respect that he's like, I'm just gonna do it. And if people get confused, if people don't understand it, fine, that's fine, whatever. We can just, like, they can just enjoy a cool battle sequence. But if they do understand it, it's gonna be like a really interesting puzzle that the main characters are solving. So I love it. I think that's awesome. Yeah, I loved this episode. I thought it was so much fun. And I can't wait to see more. So let's end the video. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.